It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, number 15.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
George Springer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the...
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Over to first, Ryu. He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Striding in, Hernan Perez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Catcher it.
Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready now, Starlin Castro. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Will Myers. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode, 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Arcia.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Brandon Woodruff.
Brandon
First pitch Woodruff on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. Striding into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 99. Hyunjin
And he throws the
Ryu.
fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder,
Digging in to
number
try it
15.
again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Striding in once again,
next for the
George
Astros.
Springer. 0
Center
for 1
fielder,
here in the early going.
George Springer.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground to short. This could be two. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping into the box, Jeff
Leading off for the
McNeil.
Brewers.
He'll get us going in the
First
home half
baseman,
of inning number 3.
Jeff McNeil.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. One and one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. One away. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So stepping in,
Right
Christian
fielder, number
Yelich
21.
looking to follow up the
Christian
RBI single from his first
Yelich.
at-bat. Ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, one away. Digging in, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Carlos
batting,
Correa.
shortstop.
1 for 1
Carlos
as he reached base with a
Correa.
double his first time up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That misses. 2-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he
The batter,
lays
number
off here. A
14.
nice job. It's
Second
ball
baseman.
4. First and second
Starlin
now with 1 away.
Castro.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here it comes. Starlin Castro comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping up now,
First
Will
baseman,
Myers.
number 4.
2 men on, 2 away
Will
here in the 4th.
Myers.
Hit to short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas.
Leading
He's
off the
0 for
fourth inning.
1 thus far.
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
Third baseman,
Hernan Perez.
Hernan
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perez.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pollock has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The catcher,
Now
number
batting,
9.
Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu
Leading off for
comes
Houston.
into this at bat
Catcher,
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hyunjin Ryu.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Got him
The right
swinging
fielder,
on the
number
fastball
15.
there. Hyunjin
A.J.
Ryu
Pollock.
is retired to kick off the inning. A.J. Pollock is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Braun at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Springer.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll reach second now with one away. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Chopper foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard to third. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. But a good play by the first base. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Grounded to short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Brandon Woodruff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Matt Duffy will get the call here as he'll hit. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Springer on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder number
In now
6,
is Lorenzo Cain. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Jake
Your attention,
Petrichka
please.
is out from the bullpen now as
pitching
he'll
for the
make his
Brewers,
first appearance
number
here on the
52,
season.
Jake
Here's Starlin Castro.
Petrichka.
He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Striding in once again,
First
Will
baseman
Myers.
number 4.
He comes in 0 for 2
Will
thus far.
Myers.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Hyunjin Ryu.
Your
He's 0
attention,
for 2
please.
with a strikeout in this
And
one.
sitting for the
Eric
pitcher,
Hosmer
Ryu.
will grab a
Number
bat and hit for the
44.
pitcher here.
Eric Hosmer.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at third base. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. He'll come to the plate with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no
Now
run
batting,
scores.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick
George
things up where he left
Springer.
off. George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
Your
Carter
attention,
Capps
please.
is out from the bullpen.
Now
now.
pitching for the Astros.
Digging in to
Number
try it
56.
again. Now the Astros
Carter
have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Pollock is there and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pollock racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for
Second
another
baseman,
shot now. Mike Moustakas.
Moustakas.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Correa is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the
Marcell
at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Evan Gattis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the. Digging in, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Travis Shaw is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Travis Shaw.
Drilled to first. Myers has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line to the right side. Pollock is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tyler Saladino will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Hit toward the right side, and this is taken for the out. Settling in now, Carter Capps, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Jacob Barnes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
George.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch for him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. And that'll bring up the former first rounder, Alex. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. Sean Gilmartin is on to pitch out.
Pitching for the Astros.
Digging in, Jacob Barnes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Manny Pena is up off.
Manny Pena.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in now, Jeff McNeil. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And that will bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jeremy Jeffress comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground to short. Saladino comes up with it. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, number 14.
Ready now, Starlin Castro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers